What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Riding Philly on an e-bike with me, your host, Mr. Work. Here we go, y'all. We trying it again. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We back at it, though. Absolutely, we back. We gonna at least try to get back. Miss Kathleen, Mr. Jonathan, Kid, Wade. Yup, welcome everybody back. Mozzie. Now how we look this time? Mr. James, years up. CNT, what's up? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. No, I think what it was is because I started out on Wi-Fi. Even though I cut it off, it just probably never got right. Walk a little bit, y'all. Yeah, so anyway, right, y'all, when it comes to promoting something, anything that got to do with bike riding, companies need to get at me. Because I'm a promoter and I'm going to tell everybody all day, look, this is what I used, and that thing, man, it did good. Tell everybody. And I'm always pushing, like I put it in a group. That's why I push for really creators besides the mods to come to the group so I can show y'all all the stuff. Missed it. I knew I saw something. They had somebody pulled over. Yeah, they had my man right there. Jeff showed this right here with this tarp at. He showed a real nice view of that in there. I remember they used to sell cars in there years ago. I did not, and they in there. I didn't know that. That was a nice shot he showed. I am, but I'm walking and riding. It just now looked like I was walking. When I went in there, I was walking. Thanks. building?
Huh?
Make a store?
Excuse me, lady. Watch your back, please.
Well, that makes sense. Buy this building, do something with it. That's right, Pop. Pop
Take
says,
the stuff down.
Pop says, excuse me, miss.
What the key for the car? You have some?
I don't know when I saw something in that building. Hello, Miss B. Mr. Alfonso, hello. Beep, beep. This whole strip from back there all the way to the corner used to be full of it. Yo, why birds just keep disrespecting me today? That's the second bird that just flew directly next to me. What's up, Purple? How you doing? Miss Eureka, hello. Hey yo, the man in the truck was mad at the person in front of him. He wanted to go around. He was in there cursing him out. Hello. I love to have something like this. This thing say for sale. I love it. What? I love it. Let me see. Five. How much? Sell? How much? 15. She must know something I don't know. Hello, Queen. It was a Serenity here. My bad, I didn't even see her. Hello. And I guess you'll get going. See you again. Peace. Hello. don't know what to say. Hello, Mr. Aaron. I could go this way. I was gonna go straight, but I could still just cut down this way real quick. You can go see something else. Hey yo, let me tell y'all a little story. When I first came home from prison in 2016, my sons was watching this little guy on YouTube. He used to do all the dirt bike stunts and, you know, stuff like that. But he was a young boy, you hear me? And from YouTube, he was living over here. These joints was brand new at the time. They still look good. When I realized he was getting that from YouTube, a young boy just from riding dirt bikes and getting views, I said, I'm doing me a YouTube channel. Yeah, I got to. As soon as I started that YouTube channel, about a week after that, they started all the rules where you had to have 4,000 subscribers. 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers. That killed me, man. At that time, I wasn't the way I am. Like, I wasn't doing it how I do it now. I learned that I got to do it the way I do it now. The way I was doing it wasn't getting it. You could, what you mean, Mr. Aaron? Because I feel like we about to be at a teaching moment. Some people don't know, man, but I feel like I'm about to put you on some game from the way it sounds. I love to tell people this one. If you saying what I think you saying, a lot of people don't know that. So tell me what you're saying, and I'm almost sure I can help. Oh my God. I didn't even see it. You all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't even see it. Where at? On your phone? No, on your phone. You could go live if you go through the Prism app. Download the Prism app. There's a little triangle, like 5 lines, white lines. The background is black, and the 5 white lines, that's a triangle. Check that out. Go get that, and you could go live on your channel with no subscribers. I knew that's what you were saying. No subscribers at all. You could go live. You gotta go through a streaming file or a streaming app. They got other ones, but that's the one I'm live on right now. And you can do all kinds of stuff. I love the functionality of this app. I wish YouTube had all those functions. I love this app. Oh, let me go this way. Go check it out. That's what I want you to do. So you can come back and say, you're right. And not just that. You could teach somebody, man. Pass the information on. Don't be, I don't like when people be selfish with information. Get that information out. Why you holding that? You don't want nobody to be great. I hate people that don't like to see other people doing good. They everywhere. Some people be having information and don't never plan on doing nothing with it. But if they give it to somebody else, they don't want to see them do what they wish they could have done with the information. No, he ain't gonna use this information and be real big. And I ain't do nothing with it. What? I give all the information out, y'all. All of it. Use it. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with some sound. I'm gonna start messing around with sounds. I'm gonna start messing around with it. I can get it, it's nothing. The reason why, this why the first, oh my God, what's going on down here? The reason why the first one is, the one that I just did is the way it is, if that's what you're talking about with the ice cream man, is because a while ago, I put a video out and the ice cream man really was back there. And people just kept commenting on that. They kept commenting on that. So that's just strategy for people to watch the video. Editing strategy. Yeah, you can say your YouTube channel Purple. Purple, you've been here long enough. You've been here for a while. I've been seeing you for a while. Yeah. If I know everybody got a channel, I go to their channel. I go to everybody's channel, man. I don't mind showing love. I go to your channel, like from the door, soon as I get there, before I even see it. The only thing that's gonna make me take it back is if it's some disrespectful, crazy hate stuff. Other than that, I'm liking it, and I could just let it sit there just so I could get the watch time. I do stuff. That's what I do when I watch videos. Everybody video anybody, any of y'all who send me y'all stuff. I comment on it. Now remember, it be a lot of people sending me stuff, man. It really do. Like on social media, a lot of people want me to see their work. I'm telling you, when people be sending it, so if I don't get around, you gotta remember, you really not the only one that want me to see your stuff. If I was to fall into one of those cars back there and the mirror came off, what I was supposed to do? I'm supposed to keep on going or take the mirror in there and let somebody know? This is nice. That thing pretty. I love that color on that. That was my type of style right there, y'all. Somebody on my block got one of them. All black though. That was like a real deep dark purple type color. Yeah, that was one of those, I love them, the shape of those Benzes. AMG 63S, but what was it, GLE? I don't think that's a GLE. I did skip a little bit of it though, right? But the whole time, if y'all noticed, like different times when we went off the path, you were still able to see the bridge. That's the bridge right there going up. And at the top of this, it turned, this Frankford we on now. Oh, this is a nice shot. So this is the end of Kensington right here, y'all. This is the last block of Kensington. We done rode from the beginning of Kensington to the end of Kensington. Right here. And the end of Kensington, the last 100 is the 4200. I forgot what 100 we start from. Probably like the 2000 or something like that. The 25th or 26th, 25 or 2600 we start from. And now we at the 4200. We out. We still got a little distance. Now we all the way in Frankford, y'all. This a little different than Kensington. They all on the ad, like the dealers, all kinds of stuff. I used to pick a lady up over here, not right up here. I'm gonna show y'all, and take it to the methadone clinic early in the morning before the sun even came up. She ended up getting something amputated off her leg. It was crazy. It was a whole lot, man. Remember I told you I used to go back and forth through here every day with two different jobs. No, it was back there. Hold up. It was back there. Yeah, we passed it. But I used to go back and forth through here all the time, picking people up, taking them to dialysis or the methadone clinic. Some regular doctor appointments, but other than that, they was the main two. Hello. I'm telling you, that dialysis, I knew nothing about it. If you don't know nobody on dialysis and you don't know that world, man, it's a whole lot of people on dialysis. And the clinics all over, and you really don't have a clue of what's going on in them clinics if you're not like familiar with the whole dialysis thing. I remember my grandma used to go to dialysis. Yeah, I never thought nothing about it back then. She had a little episode, like a little problem, a little medical situation. After that, she was going to dialysis. We're in Frankfurt now. Frankfurt a little bit more upkept. They got a lot of stores going up and down Frankfurt. And more people live on Frankfurt than down in Kensington. As far as where the bridge at, more people live under here. This spot right here, this breakfast spot right here, I used to go here all the time. One of my spots. Everywhere where I used to do my, like the most pickups, I used to have a person like this is my breakfast spot for this area. When I'm in this area picking up and dropping off, this is my breakfast spot. And it used to change. It's only two. I mean, it's only 2:30, right? And we've been live for 45 minutes. But it seemed like we went far, don't it? Or is it me? I used to have a friend that cut hair right here. Oh, and the store that I was thinking of back in the day when I told y'all I was a guard up there, when we was out there at the crash site that night, it was Sears. Yeah, I was a guard in Sears, y'all, back then. When I first started being around Cotton and Bustleton in that area where the crash was at. I think the next time I went up there, because when I first went through there and went to the hobby shop, I was a guard. I wasn't making no money, man. I was beat down at the time. What? My great grandma had just passed. And that was like the everything. Cooked, made, oh man, I never had to worry about where I was going to eat at, none of that. When she passed, that, man, that was a whole different reality. Yeah, it get real. So I was working up there. A little guard. And when I saw that remote control car, I wanted it. But I couldn't afford it then. I don't know why I was around there. And I forget when I was out there and doing, like now I'm in the streets, I'm hustling at this time. Hustling is, if y'all don't know, when you're, I don't want to say it, but you know, D-R-U-G-S, yeah. So I'm out there now at this time. I said, I went through there, I said, oh man, I forgot all about Howard, man. And I brought it. But money wasn't an issue at that time, like. And I think I was in Kensington at the time. Was I? I might have been picking up Juliet because she was working at the Jim Steaks at the time. I don't know, but it was a long time ago. I know somebody that worked at this bar. Hello, Miss Yolanda. Okay, they got sons. They crazy, man. They funny to me. I wonder if they got any association with Vinny's. They son look exactly like Vinny's son, don't it? I wonder. And they sons. Same thing. $10. Sons. I might come check Sons out one day. Something really making me want to come check Sons out one day, man. Look, this the end of the L right here. Thank you. Hello? No, smoke cigarettes. What's up, boy? Hello? We on Bustleton Avenue now, y'all. We gonna take this all the way to Cop. Who remember the video where the guy was laying here? I don't want to say he had no legs, but I really think he had no legs. Or even one leg, but I think it was no leg. And I called the ambulance for him. Yeah, that was a while ago there. We was live. Matter of fact, it was right here. It wasn't back there, it was right there. Right, we all remember. Okay, CNT. Ah, Miss B. Miss you. Okay, everybody. See that I like people to be here. So when I say stuff that really don't sound like no, man, it just don't. Sometimes stuff don't sound real. So when somebody here to say, yeah, I remember. I love that. I said something yesterday, and somebody gonna try like, I hope, I don't know how I give the impression that I make stuff up. I don't know what I have ever said since I've been here that just wasn't the truth and just been fact checked and I've been called out. It just don't happen because I don't make stuff up. And I said something and then he gonna question and say some other stuff. I really kind of like felt some type of way, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like it had a little bit of smart undertone to it. Right along with the fact that it was questioning what I said, like. And I don't mean it in that way, like you can question me, but what I said, like I didn't make it up is what I'm saying. That's what I was basically saying. I don't think I'm gonna make something up that didn't happen. I'm not just gonna try putting like exaggerated and none of that.
Yeah, I like that.
Facts like that. Cause you can find out. It's too easy to find out. Then as soon as you find out so easily as you can, I'm gonna look dumb. I don't wanna look like that. I know it was something crazy. I couldn't remember exactly. Yeah, we real close, y'all. Then I had to stand around and wait for them. But I feel like they really got there in a decent amount of time. I don't know exactly where they was coming from. Matter of fact, all the times that I called the ambulance in different situations, I feel like they got there in a decent amount of time. And jumped straight on it. Y'all see how it changed though? Remember I told y'all to look at the difference. Here we go with these lawns. Front lawns. At least the sidewalk at least 20 feet away from your house. Trees in front of the door. So now remember, if I used to work up here, I didn't always have a car. Guess what I gotta do? Jump on a train, go through Kensington, but it wasn't nothing like this at that time when I was going to work. This was years ago, y'all. This was when I was working up here, this was in the 90s. Like the mid-90s. I was catching the bus up here every day. Mid to late 90s. Yeah, mid to late 90s. What? I was coming all the way up here from where we started from. We on the boulevard now. Oh yeah. Listen, I said this what I said about a week ago. Mostly all of them be all right. We really just be blowing a high at the point when we start waking them up out of nowhere. Cause to us it look real bad. When we do that, now we blowing a situation, man. They want to stay they want to stay knocked out. Even though when we woke the one guy up, he was grateful. He did thank us. He was like, thank you. But still. Yeah, that's how it went. Wawa, my favorite store. We ain't going in though.
Thank you for shopping at Wawa. For your safety, this site is monitored by CCTV security systems.
That's who said that. The cameras. We're in the northeast now, y'all. We a little bit further up where it start to look even nicer. But what I learned, right, through the years, when I was a kid, this was where everybody wanted to get at. If you got here, you made it. Really, like this area right here, this was one of those spots that everybody wanted to get to. Look at it. It's not closed in like down where we at. When I think about it for real, our area looked depressing. Depressing. I heard that before and I never really thought about it like that. But after coming out of there and then getting right here and me really paying attention from it, dude, it is. Look at the difference. It's like it got brighter up here. Or is it me? It seemed like it just got brighter. Yeah, that bridge ain't no joke. That whole, it's that bridge, y'all. I'm telling you, that bridge, it's that bridge. The color, because think about this, y'all. The last video I put out, right? I'm just really noticing this. For some reason, that blue be standing out and it be giving the video like a movie type look. And it be catching you and keeping you looking. Or is it me? Like, am I the only one who see it like that? Hello, Miss Michelle. Yeah, this. All right, so anyway, my point, right? My point with, at one time, this was the nice area and everybody wanted to get here, is the old saying. I always heard this saying. You can move a person out the city, but you can't move the city out the person. So when they moved up here in the nice area, they just bring the stuff up here. So it's still way better than where we at. Look at it. look at the look first of all. Look how it looked. It looked way better than down there, way cleaner. There's still trash around, but not those piles of trash like down there. And they don't even clean this area how they clean that. Imagine they came through with the blowers every day and the street sweepers and sweeped it up how they do Kensington. This would look real good. It's nice up here, y'all. I would love to live. I still would love to live somewhere up here, man. We got cops that live in this area. I don't live down. You don't got no cops that's like living where I'm living at. We almost there, y'all. Don't forget to like and share, everybody. Thank everybody for being here. This is Deep View Media, and I am Mr. Work. I think I'm gonna start doing that a little bit more, y'all. This is Deep View Media, and I am Mr. Work. Like randomly. Look at the houses, y'all. They way better than where I'm at, man. This like you just open your eyes and your eyes, like you can just see better up here. We're gonna take a whole super scenic route back. And I'm almost sure this is going to turn to another live. Because we're going to be up here when I'm supposed to get on this phone call at 3:30. So I'm going to have to get off the live and come right back. I want to be somewhere warm, like going to be in a restaurant while I'm on that live. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in one of these restaurants and talk. Chill Zamp, what's up with you? Yo, I can't stop saying it, man. It looks way better up here, man. If you move up here, you don't want to have to move back down there, man. You don't. You do not want to move back down where I'm at once you move up here. This is nice. It's been a while since I've really been up here like how we up here now. It's nice for real. Last time we was up here, it was in the dark or at night. Look at all this, man. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people just walking around just because it's opened up. So I do need a cordless mic though, y'all. I can't wait to get a good cordless mic and see what it do. I really need to start doing reviews on all that stuff. Just grabbing random mics here and there. But we know, I'm gonna find out, remember the name of the mic I used the other day that we didn't like. This is so sad, y'all. Look, here we go. Third sirens. They must didn't open it yet. I thought they was gonna open it at 12. Oh no, not the road, the mall open. That's what it is. All right. But I heard from somebody else and I didn't even check it. And I didn't even question them, but that's what's going on. Hello, how you doing? Thanks. You're welcome. We going to the mall. Thanks. I ain't never get a regular beat from a police officer. That was different. Oh, you see all the boarded up houses? Y'all can't see me. The first couple, oh, 1, 2, 3. I wonder how long this. Look at this, y'all. This is new. I wonder when they put this here. That's crazy. I never saw this. Brand new. Now I want to know if this area right here where that tarp at, was that already cleared out? Or did that happen since this? I'm thinking it couldn't have happened since then. They got sponsors up on there already. So that might have saved some stuff too. This seemed like, now that I think about it, it hit somewhere around here. Where that tarp at. If that tarp was already missing, if that tarp was already there before the whole situation. Oh no, that's not no, no, they could have did that, my bad. That's not no advertisement. That's the company who put it up there advertise. Duh. Yeah, I might be wrong. This could have came up after that. Yeah, they could have did that after. To be able to come back home would be what's up, man. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get off the live now. I gotta be ready for this phone call. What store I'm gonna go in? Wendy's probably. Not right now. Give me a little bit. No, I think those gates was there. Them gates been there. They building stuff over there. So, and what I was gonna say, if they been there, that saved a lot of lives probably too. Because cars would have been, if they wasn't doing that, cars would have been parked up in there. All right, y'all. That's it for now. Thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna definitely see y'all in a little bit. I gotta come back. We gotta go back home. Peace to the next time.